Good morning, good morning. This is for entertainment purposes only. Let's do it. YouTube family, let's go. This is what I do on these lives. I try to give you an edge when you're playing the lottery pick 3, guys. Every time when I do this, that's the reasons why I do these lives. So you can have an edge when you're playing your state. It's that simple. Yes, it's that simple. Straight up. Anybody that's been following their state, yes. Have you been following the key number? I've done this already the last 3 days. Have you been following it in your state? Have you been following it? Have you been watching what they've been doing? Yes, good morning. Yes. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Very simple. It's just following what they doing in your state. Yes, this is what I tell everybody. If you're following it, you're going to do well doing this. But if you're not following it, yes, we in the winner circle with that 1, 2, 3, winner, winner, chicken dinner. So yesterday in New York, look, I'm glad you showed me that, Nicole. Look, yesterday in New York, this is what I did yesterday on the live yesterday. Very simple, with the group. Very simple. I told everyone we're doing night with night. The last number that came out was the 273. Yes, that was the last number that came out at night. Yes. So very simple, by looking at that, 372, what's right next door to 372? The 123. How simple was that? How simple was that? Congratulations, Nicole. Winner, winner, chicken dinner. Yes. Look how simple was that. Night number the day before. Yesterday, 845 in the daytime in New York. Last night, 123. What did they give you? They gave you the 23 the night before. And what they gave you again last night, the 23 again. 123. 723. How simple was that? If you're following what they're giving you, you play what they're giving you. They gave us the 23. They came back and gave us the 23 again. They gave us 123. Yes. See how simple was that? Yes. Yes, definite. Yes. You know what it is? I love waking up to the winner circle. Yes. Yo, Joey, what's happening? Margaret. So look at it. I just showed you that. I just showed you. Anybody from New York, very simple. Everyone that's in my group, clearly, they know clearly what I said to them. Last number that came out was the 723. The hit sum was 3489. There goes your 123. Simple as that. Simple as that. That's how simple it was. And congratulations to any winner. Chicken dinner. That's how simple was that. Yes. How you doing, man? How are you? How are you, man? Nice to meet you, man. How are you? So anybody that's here, Has anybody been following the one? Yes. Yes, Nicole, all dollar bills. Tell them, listen, when they pay you, give me all dollar bills so I can throw it on top of my bed. Yeah. Congratulations. That's a good way to wake up. You're blessed. Thirsty Thursday, you're blessed. Yes, how are you? Feedbound, how are you? Happy Thirsty Thursday. Yes. That's the best way. A nice win. You wake up, it's Thursday, you're blessed, you're alive. With a winner, you're blessed. Can't ask for more. Yes. So anybody who's been following the one, no one, it looks like nobody has been following it. So that shows you who's taking this serious and who's not taking this serious. Yes. How are you, man? What's up? Yes, what's happening? Robin, how you doing? Just by following it, it depends. It's working in your state. Maybe it's not working in your state. It's working in other states. But you got to see what they're doing. By looking at the results, you're going to see if it's working in your state. Are they going day with day? Or are they doing day and night? But the only way you're going to know that is by doing your research, by being nosy. You have to be nosy. Yes. That's the only way you're going to realize this, is by being nosy. Look at your state. See what they're doing. You got to put in the work. You think you're going to just sit back? No, it doesn't work like that. I get up every day at 7 o'clock in the morning. I'm looking state by state, the results from every draw. It takes me an hour to look at all the states. Why? That's how you do it. You got to be nosy. That's how you get good at this. Practicing. Get involved. Yes, how are you? Daisy. Happy Thirsty Thursday. Yes. You know what's so funny? I've been saying this whole week. Follow this number. Follow this number. Have I been telling everybody follow that one? That's the key number. I've been telling everybody, it's not working in my state, man. I don't know, man. You're not doing your research. You're not looking. You're not looking. You're not. The ones that do well doing this is the ones that are doing their research and being nosy. You have to be nosy in your state. Look what they're giving you. Be nosy. Yes. Very simple. Be nosy. So look, I'm going to give you one number here. I'm going to put up one number. And I just want you to see it. Just want you to see it. Look, I'm going to put up one number here so you can see it clearly. I'm going to write it real big. What are you supposed to do with that number? What's the key number? Yes, congratulations, Ohio. Winner, 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 chicken dinner. Now, with this number here, what are we supposed to do here? Yes. See how simple is that? How simple is that? So what are we going to do? We're going to go 12 and 14. So what numbers are we looking for? What numbers are we looking for? What sum we're looking for the next drawing? What sums are we looking for? Yes. What sum are we looking for the next drawing? Yes. Is that hard to do? Is that, this is hard to do? To look for the sum? That's a lot of work? Yes. Is that a lot of work? Yes. How are you? For looking for the sum in your state, is this a lot of work? Yes. How are you? Yes. I just want you to see it for yourself. Yes. So let me ask you something. When you're playing, do you look at the results? Are you following what they're doing in your state? So now look. Ronald, how you doing? So now look. This was, I'm going to give you the state here. I'm going to write it here. This was South Carolina. What came out last night in South Carolina? This was the day number. What came out at night in South Carolina? Yes, how you doing? How are you? Joey, thank you, Joey. Salute. Welcome aboard, man. You part of the Lotto squad. Winner, winner, winner. Chicken dinner. So this is what I tell everybody. What was the winning number for South Carolina in the nighttime? I gave you the daytime. What is the nighttime number? Yes. Okay, now I'm going to write it out. Yes, let's do it. So I'm going to write it out. This was the night number for South Carolina. Okay. Can anybody tell me what's the sum to that number? Yes. So I just want you to see it. What is the sum? 9 plus 3 is what? Yes, 9 plus 3. Simple math. Simple math. 9 plus 3 equals what? What's the sum? I'm trying to get the sum. Yes, the sum of the number is what? 12. Yes, 12. So now look. Now, is that one of the numbers that we were looking for? Did the 241 gave us a sum of 12 or 14? So for the next drawing, you think it made sense to play the 903? Yes. Yes, what this number adds up to. So it's 12, no? So what numbers are we looking for? If we were playing the next drawing, we were looking for the numbers that add up to a what? To a 12 and a 14, no? Correct? So you know what narrows it down for you? If you got the weekly grid, because the weekly grid for South Carolina had the 903 and the 845 right in the area of the corner pair. So there's no excuse not to have this number. Yes, South Carolina. There's no excuse not to have this number. So whoever has the weekly grid for South Carolina, you know who you are. There's no reason not to have this. Yes, good morning. So just remember, I'm just trying to show you, there's no reason. You got this number that came out, you were looking for some of this. Plus, you got the weekly grid for your state. Clearly, it's the 903 there. 845 or the 903 touching the corner pair. By following the 241, the day number was 241. In that grid, that weekly grid has the 241. Right next door is the 845. So there's no excuse not to have that number. Yes, clearly. I will show the grid on Friday night. I have the grid here. Tomorrow I will show it and you're going to see for yourself how this number is attached to this number. So what gives you an edge? What gives you an edge? You know this number, you're looking for a sum of 12 and 14. So you're going to go look at your weekly grid and look at the numbers in this area right off the 241, and you already know what you're going to do. You're going to look for numbers that add up to a 12 or a 14. Yo, what's happening, Candy Girl? They gave us the 1, 2, 3. Winner, 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 winner. Oxtail dinner. So I'm hoping everybody saw this. If you didn't see this, I don't know what to tell you. So if this is not your state, I'm just showing you by applying this technique with the weekly grid, it gives you an edge from here to the moon. That's all I can tell you. That's all I can tell you. Simple as that. By having this come out in your state, plus having the weekly grid, you get an edge over everybody that's playing in your state. Yes, that simple. It's that simple. That's all I got to say about this. Yes, it's that simple. So now look, this is what I'm going to do now. I'm going to do Indiana, Kentucky, Florida, and I'm going to just show you. Yes, no more with the one. I've been showing you the one. If no one is taking advantage of this, what I'm showing them, remember, this number is going to change. This is what it's all about. The lottery changes the patterns every week, every month. So in the meantime, this is working. Take advantage of it. Yes. Take advantage. Because if you don't take advantage, it's just going to pass you by. Yes. So now everybody, very simple. Look what I'm going to do. And I'm going to show you. I'm going to show you these states here are doing day and night. They doing day and night. How you know, Lotto King? I look at the results. Are you looking at the results in your state? Are you looking at the results? Yes, people tell me all the time, can you please do this? Can you please do that? Before I do anything, are you looking at the results? Are you making sense of the numbers that coming out in your state? Yes. Are you making sense of it? Yes. Lisa, I'm hoping you had that number yesterday because that was given to you in the palm of your hands. That's how easy was that last night. Yes. Congratulations. So now look, these results here, and again, I tell everybody, you got to see what they doing. Kentucky is doing day and night. Florida is doing day and night. Indiana is doing day with night. So you got to know, are they doing day with day or they doing day with night? So this is what I'm doing. I look at the results. Are you looking at the results? Be honest with yourself. Are you looking at it? No. No, I'm not, Lotto King. I'm not looking at the results. So now look, Indiana, look, I'm going to do it here so you can see it. So anybody that's here from Indiana, I'm telling you what they're doing. I'm hoping you take advantage of it. So look, Indiana, they doing day and night. They're not doing day with day. They doing day and night. So now look, the day number yesterday was 395. Yes. This number here is what? What does this number add up to? What does this number add up to? Yes. Yes. So this number adds up to 17. So what we going to do? 1 plus 7 is what? What's 1 plus 7? So it's the 8. Do we go up 1 or no? Or we just stay with the 8? Do we go up 1 for the hit sum? Or it's just 8? I wanted to see if you guys are paying attention. Yes. Are we just going to use the 8 or we go up 1? Yes. So the hit sum was 89. 395 came out of the daytime, okay? So now this is what you're going to do. This is what I'm going to show you here. Clearly, I'm going to show you. So you can see how the numbers are always connected. Yes. You're going to see it here. Now look. You're going to take 184. So what you're going to do, and I'll teach you how to do this, but this is what I tell people. How you come up with this number? Look. Just by looking at the results in this state gives me 184. Yes. You understand how it goes? So now look. So the hit sum was what? For Indiana. What was the hit sum? Yo, what's happening? What was the hit sum? Yes, right here. I'm going to highlight it just in case anybody wander off. And yes, what's the hit sum? There you go. So now where you going to look for the hit sum at? You're going to look for the hit sum on the corners or in the middle? Yes. So now let's do this. So you see it there, no? Look. 8, 9. Now, the day number in Indiana was what? What was the day number in Indiana? Yes, what was the day number? It's right there, like I wrote it for you. What was the day number? Look, this is the day number. That's the day number. So now, you see the 395 here, no? Correct. You see the 395? So now the hit sum is coming down. It's not going up, it's coming down. So yesterday, yesterday was 12. What was the date? I'm going to see you guys are paying attention. What's the date yesterday? 17, yes. So what's the date sum? What's the date sum? Yes, 12/17. Robert, I emailed you. You never got back to me. Yes. Now, not you, Robert. Another Robert. Yes, how are you? So now look, 12/17 is the 9. The 9. So now the day number is here, 395. So you already know you're going to stay in this area because they're coming down. So play what they're giving you. So what did they give you at night in Indiana? What was the winning number in Indiana? What was it? So look, I'm going to write it out here so you can see it. 395. Yes, what was the night number? So you can see, this is how you practice. Looking at other states. Looking at other states, this is how you get good at this. If you're only concentrating on your state, you're never going to learn how to do this. Try other states as well. Practice. Just remember, when you practice something over and over and over again, it becomes easy. It becomes easy. Yes. It becomes easy. Anything in life that you practice with. So whoever wants to go look at it, because it looks like no one has the results for this state. So whoever wants to go look at the results, yesterday, this is for yesterday, Indiana. In the nighttime, they gave us 970. Yes. So do you see the 395? Is the 907 attached to it? Yes. Is the 907 attached? Yes. Just remember what I tell you. The ones that listen and do their work with this is the ones that learn it. The ones that don't do their work, you ask yourself why you're not doing well doing this. Don't ask me. You ask yourself. I don't know why I'm not learning it. You ask your own self. You're not doing what you need to do. You're not. You're not. 970. So look, these are the same numbers. Look, that 9 is the 9 from the daytime. The mirror to the 5 is what? The 0. So it's the same number. So look, 90, 90. Oh, I didn't see that, Lotto King. It's the same exact number. It's the same exact number. Yes, just by looking at it. So look, I'm going to do another state so you can see it. These states are working day and night. Look, Florida. How you know it's day and night? I'm not even going to answer you. I clearly told you, I look at all the results, all states. I'm not just concentrating on New York, and I'm from New York. I look at state by state and look at the results. Yes. Are you doing that? Who's doing that? Who's going state by state and looking at the results so you can get good at this? Who's doing that? Who's doing it? Be honest. Are you really doing it? So now look. So at least you keep it at a buck. Keep it always a buck. A buck means 100. Keep it real. Say to yourself, I'm not doing it, but I'm going to learn how to do it. That's the ones that grow with this. The ones that keep it real, like, listen, I'm not doing it, but I'm going to learn how to do it. I'm going to start doing it. That's the attitude you got to have. Yeah, a lot of people just look and just keep looking. You're never going to learn it. You're never going to learn it. So do you want another year to go by? Damn, I never learned it. He stopped doing it. He stopped doing the lottery. He doesn't do it no more. What happens to you now if I stop doing this? Yes, suppose I stop doing this. Damn, a year went by. I still don't know what I'm doing. And he stopped doing it. Now what happens to me now? What happens to you if I stop doing this? Oh, I stopped doing it. Yes. You don't get it. People just don't get the big picture of this. You're thinking small. Think the big picture of this. Yes. This is what I tell people all the time. Yes. Can everybody hear me here? Yes. That's the thing that you have to learn. Is paying attention on what they're doing in your state. Yes. Can you see it clearly? Yes. So everybody that's here on the live, just remember, yes. So this is what I'm going to do. Everyone that's here on the live, there's a problem. I'm going to log off and I'm going to come back on the live. So whoever's here on the live, I'm going to log off and I'm going to log back on. So I'm going to log off and I'm going to log back on the live.